You may be thinking to yourself, are you going to do a warning in front of every episode of this series? Yes.
Maybe anywhere.
Yes.
Any episode could be just as bad.
We might put it in the middle of the episode. Get ready for that one.
No promises.
Brosplay!
All right, let's get this guy out of his cage.
That was anticlimactic.
Whoa, that didn't work at all. Oh, that's hanging from the roof? That's not what I meant to do.
And you'll be hanging from the roof, kid.
Took it and hung it on the roof.
That's not my dad. It's a box on a rope.
And now he's hanging. Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry, little man.
He's a friend, I think. Yeah, he's a friend. See, he's... No, never mind. Never mind.
I just attacked him, so he could have been a friend before I attacked him.
No,
they don't look like friends.
Well, he's got no...
Oh, this is... I feel really bad. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if these guys are with or against me, and I can't ask them. This is terrible.
I feel great remorse. They just look like little dobbies.
Because they might have, like, helped me if I didn't attack them. Oh.
Think so?
Not anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I just came out and attacked the first one.
Dude, these guys are clubbing.
They're going out clubbing.
No, that's not the pun.
They've
got clubs.
Clubbing? Yeah.
You goof.
Yeah, but what's the other version of clubbing?
Like going out to clubs.
So yeah, they're clubbing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I thought that's what you meant.
I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry, because I don't think I understand what happened. But anyway, welcome back to Brosplay, the show where we kill small, defenseless creatures.
Yeah, the show where we try to understand what the goblins are trying to tell us.
My lips are dry.
And these goblins are too.
Oh, because he's dead. I get it.
Yeah, so we just killed a bunch of people. That I don't know if we did a good or a bad thing. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I feel very uneasy about what just happened.
Some dude just comes out of nowhere, just like some like unbeatable character, just to fuck with you. No, you're supposed to get the key from that fuckface over there.
Did I have to release him?
No.
No.
I don't think you had to fight any of those gobs.
Yeah, I feel bad about what it did. I destroyed a race of people.
Goblins. Get. I tried to say that with like some stank on it. It just
Goblins?
It just came out normal. It was just like goblins. Oh fuck.
I feel like there's always a little stank on that word.
Gob.
Sorry, dude. Feel like...
Did they just like quietly give you a shield? Doesn't seem like it's doing a lot.
No, I had to pick it up. Like, I picked it up and I put it on. But yeah, it's not doing a lot. I have to actually block with it. I find it actually gets in my way more than anything. Don't move. Remain motionless. Remain motionless. Get in here, guys. It's a trap.
The door is ajar.
The door is actually ajar.
Wow. It is literally ajar.
Well, technically, it would actually be literally ajar.
That term has literally been ground into the ground. And
literally has any meaning.
And if you don't know what's wrong with what I just said, then you're part of the problem. Welcome to the problem. You're a part of it.
Welcome to the problem. We don't need you here, but you're here anyways.
I bet someone's made that joke where it's like, hey, if you don't fit in somewhere, just know that you're part of the problem.
Yeah, you can fit in there.
That's why college is so weird. Because you know where you sit in high school. And then you go to this fucking crazy new place and your parents aren't around. And some kid's like, hey kid, you want to do some fucking drugs?
And obviously you want to do drugs, so you're going to say yes.
Yeah, I mean kids want, well, people in general want stimulus, and as a youngin',
drugs.
Well, drugs are an instant way of stimulating yourself. Like, I used to drink all the time. I say used to because it was a week ago, but I used to drink all the time because it made me feel good, and I'm realizing recently that I'm feeling just as good not drinking. And I'm not dependent on a fairly expensive thing. It's like $1 something a beer.
Adds up pretty quickly.
It does.
Well, the best expression I've heard about it is you can embark on a lifelong journey of self-improvement and yoga and meditation, or you can eat some mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know, you could either do this 20-year journey where you will probably get to that enlightened state, or you could just eat some stuff with a peanut butter sandwich and you're there. It's like you could either learn to fly by flapping your wings as hard as you can, or you could get in a helicopter and fly above the smog of the city.
Right.
And see what's really going on.
I always question whether it's better to, like, they say that ignorance is bliss. And I always question whether it's better to be someone who's aware of their impact and aware of what's wrong with being an asshole, or if it's better to be that asshole.
I think in some ways, ignorance, like, truly is bliss. Being aware of your impact in the world, like, you have to be more conscientious, even though it's, like, hard.
Well, in certain situations, like being unaware, like, the world, there are so many people in the world that you can say that at any point anything is happening. Like, just take one thing, it's happening. Someone's being stolen from right now.
Someone's being killed.
Someone's having a great fucking sexual experience.
Someone is making a really, really good deal.
Someone is making a reasonably decent Let's Play with their brother.
Somebody else is playing Dark Messiah.
Dude, yeah, hey, if you're playing Dark Messiah, fucking, I feel sorry for you.
We're not alone. Yeah. Maybe.
You're not alone. You are playing... No.
There's a girl. Where is she?
That was Seosin. Do you remember Seosin?
The name.
They had Penelope.
Penelope.
No.
My China doll.
was that supposed to be Anchorman?
Yeah. Veronica. My little China doll. I wanted to scream it from a mountain, but I didn't have a mountain. I had a newsroom and a camera.
Penelope's, I believe it's a song about suicide.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dark,
really well done, though.
Dark topic.
Dark Messiah, yeah. Thank you. Bring that one full circle.
The full circle of Dark Messiah. Where is this bitch?
Hey!
Come to me. Hear my bell ring.
Oh, Penelope, do you been
ring my bell, baby.
Slowly birdie.
Ooh, I can go in here. No, what? It's not a door, it's just a blackness.
I think these last 3 episodes are a demonstration of how often we end up running around in circles going, where the fuck do I go?
Yeah, there's not a ton of conveyance in this game, which really is a major drawback, because it would actually be a lot of fun if they did like a Fable-esque like yellow line showing you where to go.
Well, there's a lot of ways to do it. There's like the classic like Skyrim style way where it's just a fucking arrow, but I think the best games are like God of War. Maybe I don't know if conveyance in the Dark Souls series is necessarily good. I think
They're
it's
actually supposed to be cryptic.
Yeah, I think it's good for what they're trying for. I think you could argue that the games are confusing, but they probably want to be.
We want to confuse the player.
Yeah, well, they want you to feel like those moments are important. Like finding a space that you never found before, especially if you're I think it's happened already on our Bloodborne playthrough where we're walking through a room and I'm like, I've never been here! And that experience is so rewarding in comparison to someone saying, you haven't checked this spot, maybe you want to check this spot? This spot's pretty good. I think you should check this spot. This spot hasn't been a thing.
It's true. Going into it and going like, whoa, a new room, holy shit.
But then you got games like Ratchet and Clank that are so obvious where to go, but enjoyable. And but you look on their map and it shows you where you haven't checked, which is like I think in its context, because the game is not supposed to be like a full-on collection quest. Look at this slow ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's just hoofing behind her. Come on.
Who did his animations? Jeez.
Yeah, because they did an amazing job.
I think they'd never walked before.
Yeah, it actually looks like that sticks up his ass when he's walking.
Like what?
It looks like that he has that stick up his ass when he's walking. Look how he's like pushing out into the side with his legs. I knew they were gonna go down this hatch. Oh, thanks. Thanks, you're gonna break open the lock by not even hitting it.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
totally could have done that. Oh, there's people fighting us?
Wow.
No,
he gave up.
You open the lock, you bitch.
You stay there, you fuck.
Where'd he go? Is she being accosted?
Accosted?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It means apprehended. Well, no, accosted kind of just means like you were violated in a very minorly speaking way.
Oh, okay.
Like if someone were to like grab if someone were to like get in your way and get all up in your face or like try and grab you or something, they're like accosting you.
He caused me grievance.
Yes.
That is
he grieved me so hard.
It's one of the best examples of who Claudius Glaber really is in Spartacus. Is he's like, I want this guy to die, and Batiatus is like, I could take him in and like train him, and he's like, he has to die. He caused me grievance. It's like,
yeah.
Wow, dude, wow.
Yeah, you're a little too attached to the outcomes of things.
Such a well done show, man.
Spartacus? Oh,
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know who was on there? I don't know his name actually, but he ended up being in several movies after. He plays Varro.
Oh yeah, he's been in a couple other things.
Yeah, he was John McClane's son in the terrible, terrible movie.
Was that Varro? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, man.
Huh.
That movie was terrible, man. I'm always bugged by an excessive amount of shooting with no contact, followed by an extremely precise shot.
Yeah, because it just doesn't really fit.
It's just inconsistent. It's like either be a fucking idiot and get lucky, or be a smart person and shoot people only when you're gonna shoot them. Instead, you got fucking stormtrooper accuracy followed by Han Solo accuracy out of nowhere with no real context as to why.
From the same character.
Yeah, in the same scene. It was like Van Helsing. He fires like 30 rounds at this woman, and then the one round he wants to hit fucking hits. Like, how often are you using that thing for you to not know how to use it?
Yeah, and why would you have wasted the first 30?
Yeah, and why would you pull full auto with a crossbow while something is flying at you? You're firing 30 harpoon or whatever it's called, bolt in the air. There's people there, man.
Yeah, those are all wasted too.
Yeah.
You're not getting any of that back.
Exactly. But what the fuck was I just talking about? Why did I get here?
Varro.
Varro, yes. There's a scene in the I forget what it's called. It's one of the Die Hard movies. But there's a fucking attack helicopter chasing them, and it's just following them with bullets. Like, an attack helicopter is designed to attack people. It's designed to like fight fast-moving objects, and there's these two dudes running across an open building, and you're having a hard time hitting them. That's just not believable.
You just can't take on, like 2 guys on the ground.
Although
it's so easy.
A kind of ridiculous. Oh shit! Sorry if it finally snowed last night, so there's some snow removal going on outside. I don't think it's gonna pick up very well. It will a little pick up a little well, but.
So if you hear it, we are sorry.
Yeah, that's really good timing. There's actually so many things that we miss as far as like bad audio stuff that we just get lucky every fucking time you come over.
Really?
Oh, the people upstairs, the building's just not designed well. Like any footsteps up there are audible, and anytime somebody drops something, it's just like boom.
Oh,
there's
man.
there's like a bus outside. We got
and they're right upstairs.
Sirens.
Fuck.
There's so many things that we just get so lucky on.
We did it. Gotta not kill her.
We're getting pretty good with sound. Actually, you know what? I have 2 more. No, 1 more couch cushion. I should put that in the window next time. Remind me of that next time.
Okay, extra padding.
Yeah.
Gotta get it padded up. Can I cut these?
Gotta get it gone. Get it right at home.
We're gonna try and drive this ship with 3 people.
I enjoy Ali Wong. Do you know Ali Wong?
Not really. I know of her.
Stand up. Very funny.
She is a funny stand up.
I just love her. I just love her style. And I'm normally.
When my uncle died, I thought
this is weird.
Lost.
Yeah, I don't know why she closed this in.
Why is she standing like that? Looks like she's about to take it off.
She got werewolf eyes. See that? They're glimmering.
I just wanted to.
Is she gonna come over here and be all slutty, or is she just gonna stay at the door and be all slutty?
Yes.
Oh,
Cast off then.
we were interrupted.
She's in the middle of this big fucking story, and he's like, Carol Ann!
Carol Ann, we gotta take off.
Oh.
Lift the anchor. Hoist the anchor.
Release the Kraken.
Oh, yeah. We're sailing.
I love how in that movie the Kraken's this big fucking thing in one movie, and then the next movie it's just dead. And they don't even show it getting killed.
Just shows up dead.
They're just like, look, fuck you.
I guess it's because they knew it was like way too OP.
Well, I think it was supposed to be a demonstration of how powerful that army was. That they didn't even try. They just fucking murdered that Kraken and just left it in the water. Like they left it in shallow water so you could see it like rotting.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's a human army so powerful that it took on this great creature.
So good of you to join us.
What?
Learn about your destiny or your
We're sleeping again. God damn it. Fucking Spider-Man over here wants to turn our world into a nightmare.
That's Man Spider, actually.
Man Spider?
Yeah.
Is that really his name?
No.
Good.
No. His name is K.
Sorry.
Dude,
Did I do that?
Is she some sort of dark messiah?
I think he might be the Dark Messiah.
He might, and magic be the dark messiah.
He magic and might be.
So far, so good. That's so perfect.
Effective quest so far.
He stabs her in the stomach, and the first thing he has to say is, "Well, so far, so good. Everything's fine." I mean, you know, Zana, Liana, if the Skull of Shadows is so important to so many people, Fenric was laughing up his sleeve. What? Who says that?
And who laughs up their sleeves?
It's just like.
See, but he's wearing a robe though, so imagine like you could bring your robe up to your mouth and really muddle what you're saying.
Actually, his robe goes all the way up to the space between his fingers.
Splitting his fingers. Yeah, I can't imagine that's comfortable. Nor is his posture.
What is this guy? Yeah.
Oh my God, he's moving like one of those hockey players that you spin around.
Yeah.
His whole upper body's
I was
one
gonna
thing.
say he was moving more like an animatronic, but yeah, I think your way's better. Okay.
She grabbed my hand so that she could turn around.
Hopefully we can avoid them.
What stance is that? How is she standing there?
Why
What is happening?
Why did she grab my hand? Why did I offer her my hand?
Let me help you up in the other direction.
Yeah, let me help you get up and turn around. I don't really understand.
Oh, the graphics are pretty great in this game, except for the environments, which are the biggest thing.
Well, yes, of course, the biggest thing. I know what you mean, though.
Your epidermis is showing, all right? Why don't you go masticate?
Why don't you go? What is that mean?
Digesting.
Digest?
Or
Masticate?
Eat, I think.
Oh, to eat. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. This is kind of cool. Warrior Legion. So manly, does a little... Kill the orc guards guarding the outside. Oh,
Press
okay.
A alternately on Liana for... Or what?
Okay, so this is how I tell them to wait.
Oh.
I'll stay here.
I can't do it for this guy.
He doesn't... He operates on a different tune.
None of them do. Whatever.
It said, or any other character.
So yeah, it should work on him. Oh, it did work on him.
Nice, okay. I only follow the girl. Jeez. What the fuck?
I figured I had to get them down.
Look at her. Is that a girl?
Which one?
Oh, okay, never mind. She's got like a nice little fucking coif.
Chainmail coif, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a girly item, but looks a little girly.
I discovered that word when you were telling me about the warriors. Or warriors?
Warriors.
Because you watched that before you showed me, right?
Warriors?
Yeah, because you were I remember you telling me about it.
Yes, I watched it with a buddy.
Sucker! If you
can you dig it?
Dude, there's a great video about that. I can't remember who made it, but it's about how different the original Warriors is based on a... Sorry, so the movie is based on a book, which was based on an actual story from like Spartan times.
Spartan times?
Which is like, yeah, it's like basically the same story where a bunch of people are... an army is behind enemy lines and they have to escape and get back home after their leader is killed. It's like the same concept, but a shit ton of it is changed around for the book, and then a shit ton of it is changed around for the movie. So it's like a huge loss in translation.
Yeah, a lot of that story must gotten taken out in the process. Like
a decent amount.
A double translation, and why are you going up there?
Well, I can see like The scene where they what are they called? What's the female gang called? Like the Big Mamas or something?
The Lizzies.
The Lizzies.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie.
The girls is packed.
That movie is just like seeping with the 80s. It's just like feels. Oh
shit, man! I wish we was packed. It's a good movie.
Because you were like, and that guy, and that Coif guy, I think you called him.
Coif guy. Oh
Coif
yeah,
guy.
Coif guy. I forgot about Coif guy. And then I love the baseball furies. Baseball furies are pretty funny.
I think my favorite is has to be what's his name? The roller skater ones. Because it's like this sinister scene where these guys are roller skating silently through like a place looking for the warriors, and they're menacing at first until you start realizing how goofy it is. They're all on those big knobby four-wheel roller skates, wearing
they're just
straight
rolling
shirts.
around.
I laughed so fucking hard the second time I watched that movie. Just realized how dumb it was.
It is a little dumb, but I think it's kind of a cool like concept, and I think that's part of why it was adapted so many times, because people realized like the original story was sweet. They just maybe should have stuck with the original.
Was there more than
story.
just that?
What do you mean?
Or you just mean what I was referring to?
Yeah, what you were referring to with like turning from a book to a movie to.
Hey, this is the guy from the front of the cover.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
It's what fucking
yes.
like 2.5 hours into the game.
Please let me use that.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
40 damage.
Fuck yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Orc shield. Pick up
baby.
the orc shield. Dude.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
It's a weapon.
So the orc shield gives you health and mana regen and, wait. Oh no, that's my armor. Fuck off. Okay. Orc shield doesn't do anything.
It's just an orc shield.
Yeah.
Well, that's silly.
To be honest, I don't really like the shields. I find they get in my way, and I never block.
You take that shit off, bro.
I tried. I don't think you can.
Oh
my god. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Borderlands did that. You couldn't remove quests, and even in the second game, you had to put them in the ignore pile. You couldn't remove them. So once you accept a quest, you're fucked. It's there forever.
Yeah, especially when you accept a quest that like all of a sudden you don't need anymore because you get past it in like 10 minutes. That really bothers me because then you got all these early game quests that you know are never going away.
Well, I've played the second game twice now, and so now that I have the Handsome collection, I don't want to play that first bit again. I want to get to the DLC, but you have to be level 15, which takes a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Which means I'm just kind of grinding. And a big problem with that game is that you often get yourself into a situation where you just don't like the weapons you have, and you can't just acquire them. You can't just go somewhere and be like, I'm going to spend a lot of money. It's just random. You kind of have to be always looking for weapons.
Yeah, you have to be constantly looking because all the stores are random.
And I'm pretty sure that game actually has like an algorithm where it intentionally doesn't give you what you're trying for to make you like work harder.
I don't know about that.
Pretty sure someone told me that's what it does. Like I'm pretty sure I've heard that someone said that.
It tries to work against you?
Yeah, it's like it figures out like if you're increasing like elemental damage, it'll just not give you elemental weapons.
That's an interesting idea. I've never heard that before, but it's totally possible.
Well, they do that in a lot of MMOs.
Really?
Yeah, you just got like a bunch of shit. You're like, I can't use any of this bullshit. What? Why does it make like it's making like a pterodactyl sound from the 1970s.
Oh, these things are terrifying.
That is hilarious. Health, bro. Health, bro.
Health.
And then use one of your scrolls.
Yeah, I get. Well, I don't know what. Like they're all, I think, one-time use.
So funny. I've heard that sound before. Exactly that sound.
Really?
Oh yeah. You don't recognize that sound, bro?
Not really.
It's like a stock pterodactyl sound. There's several stock sounds in this game.
Yeah.
Although Too Human was way worse. That game would use several stock footage sounds in a row. And like the same one too.
Yeah, the enemies dying were the best ones.
Yeah. That fucking camera. That like click the right stick to get this like weird vanity camera.
Yeah, vanity
that was
cam.
one of the funniest. Like when I was watching it later, it was so fucking funny to me.
Yeah, the Too Human was a very interesting approach. It just seemed very unbalanced in the way that it was more interested in making certain things look good.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a game that was designed to look good and nothing else.
Absolutely.
Wait, what the fuck? If you fire an arrow against any wood structure, it will spawn a rope that you can climb.
What?
Holy shit.
Use the rope? Okay.
Use the rope bow. Fire it at a wooden object.
There you go.
And it gives you a rope.
No, you gotta hit the beam. Whoa! All right. Thank you for joining us. Next time, climbing personal ropes, custom ropes.
Next time, taking out the orcs.
I said next time.
Next time, ropes.
Oh.